Hello and welcome back to Radio Face. I just want to apologise in advance if I do have to stop halfway through or a little ways through. I'm expecting a phone call, but this is kind of the only opportunity I have to continue my mission to talk for 10 to 12 minutes whilst putting golf balls. So just to recap, yesterday I think the quality of the recording was a little bit better than the first day, but it wasn't perfect. I'm trying something new again to see if we can improve that quality and you don't have that kind of crackling sound in your ears, because I was listening back to it and it was super annoying, but you know, this is what it is. It's trial and error. But I was thinking when I was at work today, when I was driving, I kind of have like a concept idea for this. What would it be called? Voice log? Voice note? Audio diary? I don't know. I don't even know what this is called. But we'll call it for this daily reflection. But I kind of have a concept now. It's going to cost a little bit of money to get it going, but I think if it's going to motivate me to keep doing it, then it's worth it, right? So I do get paid on Friday, so the plan is to get some sort of wireless microphone so that I can record video and obviously talk at the same time. So what we plan on doing is kind of videoing my putting practice whilst recording my thoughts. So what that's going to avoid is just using stock footage to try and keep whoever listens entertained. I think it might be fun, and then from there we can try and develop maybe, well, basically on Amazon I saw these different mats like with different lengths for like putting practice. So it's like 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet, so on and so forth. So if, say we start at 6 feet, and if like during the 10 to 12 minutes I manage to go without missing a putt, then we'll move back to the 8 feet and 10 feet, and we'll just keep going there, like basically trying different putting challenges just to kind of give a bit of a visual aspect to the video. But the video isn't going to be the main concept. It's all about the recording, and the idea is for me to gain a bit of confidence in talking through my feelings. So yeah, that'll be the concept, and hopefully it'll just become quite therapeutic for myself and whoever decides to watch or listen. We're not going any more advanced than that. It's going to be me doing some putting practice and talking through my day. I do apologise. I did tell you that it might cut off halfway through, and it did. But I think what I was talking about was the new idea for the channel. So that's what we're going to go with. Maybe I'll do some more research, or maybe I'll put some pictures of what I'm thinking of buying, like in the video or something like that, just to keep it interesting until I actually get this equipment. That will just make things a little bit more interesting. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about my neighbour today. Save that for either tomorrow or when the situation comes to a conclusion. But today was a decent day. Similar to yesterday, I did find myself kind of doom scrolling a little bit on Instagram and being caught kind of surrounded by like death and violence. Oh, speaking of, Charlie Kirk, for those of you who don't know, I think he's like a conservative speaker. He got shot in the neck and died. I think like a rally or a debate, something along those lines. Like I just saw it like not long ago. It kind of showed up on my newsfeed. That's wild. Don't know too much about the guy. But either way, no matter what your political views or ideologies are, murder's murder, and it should be. Yeah, it's just as you can see, I'm conscious of what I say. Not that anyone's listening, but just in case. But yeah, murder's murder. Not cool. Shouldn't go around murdering people, no matter kind of what they say. So yeah, that just adds to what I was talking about yesterday. Seems like every other day or every day, it's like a new form of violence or crime, or is it just more televised or reported on than it used to be? I'm not sure. But it seems like the world's gone a little bit crazy. And a little bit is a bit of an understatement, to be honest. Like, as a collective humanity, we really need to, excuse me for the hiccups, we really need to get our shit together because we are falling apart. Not just as a wide society, but like internally, like just see it on the streets every day. Yeah, just craziness. I can't seem to be able to drive around the city that I live in without seeing at least like one situation of crime. And speaking of, I did commit a crime today, and I'm not proud of it. First time it's ever happened to me. But yeah, I got pulled over for speeding. Completely unintentional. Just kind of spaced. I'm not sure if same where you live, but the kids have just gone back to school, which means school traffic zones, their speed limits have gone down. So for the last 6 to 8 weeks, they've been 50 kilometers per hour, and they're now 30. And I just completely spaced. I was going from one meeting to another meeting, and saw blue lights flashing in the background, and pulled over. It's like, yeah, you're going 50 in a school zone. And the only reaction I could really give the guy was, oh, I completely spaced. I'm sorry. And he took my license, registration, gave me a $175 fine. The The only upside is he said he didn't give me like a school zone violation. He gave me just a speeding violation, which means I don't get insurance deductions or demerit. That's how he described it. So, got to thank him for that. And I think the only reason he did that is because I didn't give him SAF, I didn't give him any kind of aggression, anything like that. I was just listened to what he had to say, complied, and yeah, I mean, $175 is not great. My preference would be to not have to pay any money and just kind of go on about my day, but it is what it is. It's a lesson. I won't do it again. First time it's happened, so here we go from there. But yeah, if I could take any positive from it, the police, at least where I am, they seem decent. It was just following the rules. That's what it's there for. And kind of showed me, or this police officer specifically, if you treat them with respect, they'll treat you with respect. And everyone can just go home safely to their families. Yeah, $175 down, but lesson learned. So I do have to call my boss back. Yeah, thanks for listening. I'm glad I managed to do another day of this. It's 3 days running and I'm sticking to my challenge, so I have to kind of be proud of myself for that. Alrighty, well, take care of yourselves. Till next time.